It was a beautiful day yesterday, being Monday, the first working day of this week. And today is Tuesday. Yet. Good afternoon. Welcome to Hashtag Trending. How are you doing this Tuesday? And I mean, when did we even say Happy New Year? The month is running so fast. It's already Tuesday. Before you know it, the month of January is over and we welcome February, and it's okay. Were you able to actualize the plans and stuff you mapped out for yourself yesterday? If not, not to worry. We still have days, we still have weeks and months, okay? So do not think that you were left out. Whatever it is that you started yesterday and you were unable to complete it, it's okay. You've got life, there is hope, and you have time. You have today, you have tomorrow, you have the rest of this week to try to make sure you wrap up on your project or your plans. Hi there, my name remains Ofonono Joseph. Yes, your Hashtag Trending anchor here. We talk about everything that's trending on the socials. Yes, we cut across all social media platforms and we bring you trending stories where you will have to learn, digest, assimilate, take what's good and positive and what's going to add meaning to your life, and throw away the ones that does not sit well with you. Okay, so I'm going to start this beautiful Tuesday afternoon with what is happening in Egboma. Just in connection with the story we talked about yesterday, talking about the high rate of kidnapping in Egboma, especially the Ambrose Ali University students in Egboma. And like I told us earlier, students rose up to protest, and the government said that they protested. Some person said they hijacked the protest when they destroyed some people's stuff and, you know, the banner, the flags, the APC, billboards. But the persons that were protesting, the youths of Egboma and the students, said theirs was a peaceful protest. Maybe some persons hijacked it. But what we're seeing now, that night yesterday, I told you earlier that the police raided some hostels and got out the ones that protested, the ones that did not protest, got them out, arrested them, put them in a police van and moved. So we are seeing that these people, these innocent youths, for protesting against insecurity, terrorism, kidnapping of students in Egboma, Edo State, they are now being remanded in Ubiaja Correctional Center in Edo State. Let's see the video. Into the correctional center. The video.
Look at the innocent students. We are students. Go back to airport. Go back to airport. Oh, Jesus. My own person. No, this is not fair. 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 No. Why am I sitting on? Why am I sitting on? Why am I sitting on? No.
Asiwaju, President of Nigeria. These are the crying faces that are sent to Ubiaja Correctional Center for what they know nothing about. Sir, we did not participate in that protest. The people that participated in that protest, they are in their houses. They are walking freely on the streets and nothing happened to them. Sir, we are begging you. We are being punished for what we know nothing about. Sir, we are your children. We are your children, sir. Please, have mercy on us. Even if at all we offended you, at least A father must have mercy for his child. We are all your children. Have mercy on us. Have mercy on us. Nobody can deny what we are seeing this governor doing in Edo State. Therefore, we will not support vandalism. We go support vandalism. No. We go support destruction of property. No. We go support obstruction of a movement. No. We go put tire for road. No. If you not see anybody first when he do it, but now tell us if we come out now, we go bring the car for.
Now, some persons are asking, is it now a crime to protest against bad governance, insecurity, kidnapping in Nigeria? Is it a crime? Is it an offense now for people to walk out and do a peaceful demonstration asking for a better governance in Nigeria? Because that is what these students did. And some of them didn't even go out, but here they are being remanded, being in police custody, taken to a prison. Is it now a crime in Nigeria? Questions that are on the minds and hearts of Nigerians begging for answers. These students, they had said earlier that kidnapping has taken over Edo State, especially around Egboma, where you have the Ambrose Ali University. And when they kidnap students, they will ask for 100 million naira. And failure to pay the kidnappers, they will kill the students. They had evidences. Yesterday, we saw the video. They killed some students, and each time they kidnap, they will ask for 100 million naira ransom. If you don't have, they're going to kill them. And it happened, and they came out to say, it's not sitting well with us. We're scared. We're scared of going to school. We're scared in our hostels. What is going on? Some bad persons hijacked the protest and caused some havoc. Military men, police officers, they shot at some peaceful protesters. Some are bedridden as we're having this conversation right now. And now these persons are being remanded. What is your thought concerning the action in Edo State? What do you think? What is your commendation? What is your reaction concerning this particular video? While we take reactions on social media. Isholek says, what kind of nonsense is this one? People protested against bad things and you're going after them. You left the culprit and kidnappers to go after people who want you to restore peace. Okay, that's coming from Aisha. UK, Oxford and Harvard, Shei Global. This is just evil. They arrest over 50 students in the middle of the night because they complained about kidnappings, then send them straight to prison. The real kidnappers are still outside walking free. Edo government should be ashamed. Release those students. All right, coming from Rex, is protest a crime? Government wants to do everything possible to cover their lies. All right, the last comment from Cone says, honest question, did they destroy properties during the protest? If the answer is yes, then they should be remanded. But if the answer is no, they should be released. Okay. Someone is saying, honest question, did they destroy properties? When there's a peaceful protest, it, according to the word peaceful, it has to be, it ought to be just a peaceful demonstration where people just maybe carry placards and write-ups and just walk around and not do anything like destroying or vandalizing stuff. No. So what we saw at some point was that there was some sort of, destruction, which they said some persons hijacked it so that they could use that against them, that they didn't destroy anything. We saw that billboards, APC billboards for the 2027 election was destroyed, having the face of the president and the Edo State Governor Monday Okpebolo. So this is what we're seeing, and I am asking the question, how does this sit with you? Is it now a crime for people to do a peaceful demonstration over what they see doesn't sit well with them as a citizen of Nigeria? All right, moving forward. We've always talked about this, and I don't know why we keep on seeing things like this on social media. And anytime something like this happens, it trends. Because aside insecurity, banditry, terrorism in Nigeria, if we could actually help ourselves as it concerns marriage, family, relationships, love lives, some of our problems, I always say it, will be solved. All right, we're seeing the video of a lady coming out to cry and lament and make a video that she broke up with her male friend, and because she broke up with her male friend, the young man broke into her apartment and took all that she bought for her and left her desolate and left the room desolate. And people have taken turns to say, oh, as a young lady, you should be able to build yourself and don't depend on a man. And some are saying, no, the man is so petty. You loved her and you got stuff for her out of love. So you guys are no more in a relationship where you're going to get stuff you bought for her. That's so petty and low of you. Okay, but this is what we see in our society every day, even the ones that have not come out to make the video that we are about to see.
See, oh, now by force today inside relationship. No, by force today inside relationship because I don't understand. Guys, people should just take a look at. Because I told this guy that I'm not doing again. I told him that I'm not interested in the relationship. He came to he break into my house. I'll come and take everything that he bought for me. As who now? Just see how tattered my room is. This guy broke into my room because I told him that I'm not interested. in the relationship. And he broke into my room. He came and he packed everything that belongs to him. Big dog, just know that this thing it's not the end of it, oh. It's not the end of it. You like $8 kana odun kita. I swear to God, $8 cannot do kita. $8 cannot do kita. You have
Whatever it was that she said before the video ended. Okay, but this is a thing of serious concern. Persons in relationships, there has to be a high level of maturity and relationship definition, I could say. Define your relationship. Are we in this relationship for that's a word I'm supposed to use, and it's not just coming through, you gain, I gain, we're in here so that you have this and I have this. You just define your relationship. Where are we headed? Why are we in this relationship? So it was out of love that he got whatever it was that he got for the lady. So now they're no more together and he's gone to take all that he got for the lady. Some persons are of the opinion that it could be a skit, but it happens. It happens every day. It's just that some do not come out to make the video that the lady is making. Let us be very, very careful. Build yourself as a woman. Do not depend on anybody, not just any man. Don't depend on anyone to be your God on earth. Okay, try as much as you can to raise a standard and build yourself in the way and level that you can, and not somebody sponsoring your whole existence. Meanwhile, what do you think of this particular video? Was the man right to, go and pack all that he got for the lady, or does the lady deserve what she got? Okay, let's take comments from netizens. Sonia says, this is why I always tell ladies to hustle. He took the things he bought you. Good. Show him how childish he is and furnish your apartment better than the things he took. Even if you have to do that gradually and inconvenience yourself. Okay, that's a good advice coming from Sonia Churchill. Why will he do that? That's so low. He should also break into his she should also break into his apartment and take away all the items she bought for him. He goes low, she goes lower till they dig crude oil. Okay, finding solace. That's why ladies should not be asking or collecting gifts from men. These days, you can't tell who's a dusty man till the end of the relationship. All right. I don't know what else to say concerning this particular trend that's all over. Persons are talking about and having different opinions and reactions, but I stand on what I said first. Whether you're a man hoping to depend or to sap and suck a woman dry that is living well, or you're a lady hoping to climb on the shoulder of a man that's doing well, you should change your minds, have a second thought, rethink about your future, that anything can happen, even if it's your parents. Try to do well for yourself, by yourself. Maybe you can have help and backup, but not totally depending on one person or two persons, because life happens and you never can tell how life will hit at some point. So help yourself while you can, and let's be able to resolve some, very some relationship problems in our lives and focus on germane things in Nigeria. Okay. We're each time we talk about the north, most times that trends from the north is on the social media that has to do with what word do I use now, with empowerment. We see that some highly placed politicians, in the ministry, they empower their constituents with spades, machetes, wheelbarrows. And this particular commissioner in Kanu, talking about Honorable Ubani Shehu Sangadi, he has actually been the commissioner for investment and commerce for 1 year now, and celebrating his 1 year in office. He has bought bicycles for his workers. Yes, for his workers, to help them transport them to work and ease them of transportation despite the hard economy, as you have seen the beautiful pictures on your screen. Yeah, so he's got 10 bicycles for 10 of his workers to aid them to come to office just in time in Kano State. And people are bending low for him, saluting him, saying, "Sir, thank you so much, you have done well." Yeah, what an empowerment, what ease he has helped his people, his co-workers, lower offices. He's eased them of transportation in this very hard economy by purchasing 10 bicycles for the men you saw. Some are elderly, so he could help them exercise, stretch their muscles, and they don't have to pay any motorcyclists, so they use their bicycles to go to work. All right, this is him just celebrating his 1 year in office and thanking people for supporting him. Is this not an empowerment? Is this not a beautiful thing to behold? What do you think of this? This is happening in Kano State, Nigeria. Let's take comments from netizens. It's applaudable, isn't it? Otumba says, this is a great initiative, reducing carbon emission and supporting climate change. Well done, Honorable Commissioner. God bless you. All right, great. Coming from Otumba. Payback says, Omoe, I don't see how this country will get better anytime soon. Why would you say that? The injuries these politicians have given this country, it will take about 20 years of good governance to bring it back to normal. Nana Eze, slavery never ended. It just got started through an English word called empowerment. Okay, that's coming from Nana A, the foundation or a comms copy. It's actually relevant to their need. Bicycles are actually ideal for easy movement, considering their location and road network. Okay, some persons that know the north better, the person has just come out to say, okay, considering their road, the topography of their road, so bicycle is a good gift that the commissioner for investment and commerce could give to some elderly and young men. 10 bicycles actually, from the magnanimity of his heart. Such an empowerment and gift to his workers. That's great, applaudable. Well, what are you doing for your constituency and for your people, the people you're governing? Some give cars, some give loans, some give money. This one gave bicycle. What he could afford, I would say. Well, we move forward. Okay. This is beautiful. Why are persons always comparing Nigeria with other African countries? We see the viral video of a skit maker called Gilmore in Rabat, Morocco, when they went for the AFCON. And he said, whoa, have you seen how beautiful that Rabat is? Have you seen the streets, the trees, their stadium, you know, some very beautiful and beautiful, amazing buildings, the street lightings and all. So he was trying to say, when will Nigeria ever be like this? The streets of Nigeria, aside the one he knows about Lagos, when will Nigeria be like this? Look at Morocco, but look at Nigeria, the giant of Africa, and we are still, you know, developing when we're supposed to be a developed country. We're still backward, and netizens rusting, you know what they say, to take a piece of their cake, to lend their views that maybe it's going to take Nigeria a very long time to, you know, have such road topography, the street lighting, the peace, the serene environment that we're about to see from the skit maker.
See Morocco, see roads. This is not heaven, no. This is not gardens of Eden. See garden. See garden. Can you see garden? Nigerians, can't you take imitation from the nearby countries? See Morocco when they're near also. I thought I've seen it enough when I was in Casablanca and Marrakesh until I enter Rabat. Rabat, this is bad. Can you see the roads? See Morocco. Nigeria, why can't we copy and be a good example? Look at giants of Africa. Let's do better now. Look at see Morocco now. If car came in for here, now straight to heaven. If car go keep me for bad road, now straight to heaven for here.
Okay.
Good. Make una dey see Morocco for the second time. See a stadium. This is even a small stadium. When are we going to host something in Nigeria? Look at this stadium. Look at that. Even national stadiums. Look at the stadium. This is even a small stadium. Not even it's just 50,000 seaters. So when are we going to host something in Nigeria? Let's do better now. Can't you see trees and the heavy runs? Nigeria, let's do better. When are we going to host World Cup now? When are we going to host World Cup?
Maybe this particular Nigerian skip maker should come to Akwa Ibom State, yeah, and see the streets and the roads and the infrastructure that we have. I'm not saying that we're 100% what we're doing well. We have some states in Nigeria that are actually developing and doing well. We have the Godswill Ekpabi International Stadium. So have you been there? How about you visit sometime? Akwa Ibom is actually a tourist center. Yeah. So sometime you do well, take a vacation to Akwa Ibom State and you'll see. And some persons have actually mentioned some other states in Nigeria to say, it's not just Rabat. Have you been to this state? Have you been to this state? Have you been to this state? And not just Lagos. Lagos State is not the only state in Nigeria. So they called him out to also visit other states aside Abuja and Lagos. All right, like I just said, how about he visits Akwa Ibom State and, you know, he will do the touring and the videoing for himself and say the truth. Well, let's take comments on social media. Nigeria is growing. Sakim photo. One thing I realized about Morocco is that its citizens love their country so much that they don't want foreigners to see or hear any negative sides of it. They love their country so deeply that each of them seems like an ambassador for it. They protect it as if it were their own. Of course, you have to protect your country's spaghetti mafia. But for real, other African countries with less resources and influence are doing more than Nigeria. It's a shame. Morocco is a big self. Rwanda is doing better than Niger. So sad. Stephen Gerrard, as the last comment that we're taking, is saying we have many roads in Nigeria. That's good and perfect than this. Some Nigerians love to paint it look like we are the most unserious people on earth, and that's not true. Okay, like this Stephen is saying, some places in Nigeria, and just to buttress what I said, some states in Nigeria have very good road topography, beautiful buildings, magnificent, buildings in Nigeria. It's just that this particular news of insecurity, and if you want to mention something bad, oh, you're Nigerian, oh, no wonder. It's just spoiling us so much. But we would have had a lot of tourists in Nigeria and persons speaking so good about our country, Nigeria. Meanwhile, we're still growing, so maybe we're going to get there someday. In the interim, we're still growing and hoping for the better from not just the government, our individual, collective responsibility, starting from ourselves, doing good things that will put Nigeria on the map. Yes, on the good and positive side, and not just, oh, a Nigerian has done this and it's a bad thing. All right. So the government, they will do their part. We individuals will do our part too. And we will put our name, the giant of Africa, on the map right there. Let's take the word that we have for today just before we close up on hashtag trending. The word of the day is umbrage. Umbrage. What does umbrage means? Umbrage refers to a feeling of being offended by what someone has said or done. Umbrage refers to a feeling of being offended by what someone has said or done. Okay, let's take an example of umbrage in a sentence. Some listeners took umbrage at the podcaster's remarks about the event. Yep, that is the word that we have for today, umbrage. And today is Tuesday, as you will always choose and prioritize yourself and place yourself first on the scale of preference. Let us take our Tuesday quote. Yes, our Tuesday quote is, do the difficult things while they are easy, and do the great things while they are small. I'm going to take that again. Do the difficult things while they are easy, and do the great things while they are small. This quote is coming from Lao Tzu. Lao Tzu. Okay, that is our quote master for today, Tuesday. Always choose yourself and try to do great and difficult things and break marks. Okay, it has been hashtag trending on Spectrum Television, and my name remains Ofonono Joseph, your host on hashtag trending. Hoping to see you tomorrow, but always take care of yourself. Always. See you.